In a previous video, like date add function, okay, we have been understood that okay, how many days we can add, okay, how many months or how many years we can add. Like instead of 2 years, if I say last uh, 5 days, I would like to add. What we will do here, minus five we used to do, and we used to take a uh, days, right? We used to take a day. It will give here per day, and I just want to modify this one. So here I would like to take it out, and I just need here like in a sales I have date column I need. I just take a date column here in a value. Okay, so that all the okay, every 5 days it will show the previous 5 days data, right? Previous 5 days data means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days previous. This was a sales. We are getting previous 5 days exact sale we getting. But I don't want to get the exact 5 days sales. I would like to get the cumulative of the 5 days sales, last 5 days sales to be added them together, and I need to get the value. Okay, then how can we do that one? Like in between that period, I need to add them together so that we use a date in period. Okay, how can we use that one? I'll go to measure. I'll create a new measure. I just say um, cumulative 5 days. Okay, cumulative 5 days. I will calculate what do we calculate total. I will need to calculate. So sum of sales we need to take. Okay, sum of sales. Now the sum of sales we have been taken, comma. The filter I need to add here is a like date in period. Like between that date I need to select. So date in period. I just saying date in period. So date column we need. So date column, this one, order date dot date. Okay, that between that date column, in that date column, comma, the starting date means from where I need to start the date. Like I say last date, we have one function called as a last date means the in this one the last date means last 5 days it will take. So that last date I just need to take again date column in that particular column. Okay, last date. The start date I will give in that particular column last date, comma. The interval I need to give means how many days we are taking, minus 5 days we are taking in a daily basis, right? So I will close the bracket, close one more bracket, enter, so that we will get a one more variable called as a cumulative 5 days. If I use that one, you can see the cumulative 5 days it will take. Like here there is no cumulative 5 days is not there, so as it is written, but here there are 2 days available, so 2 days sum it will do. Like this, here we have a 4 days sum, so 4 days added and given. Here it will add all the 5 previous days and it will give it in your data. Like total we have got, but in case I need an average of that, okay, average of that. So cumulative average, like moving average, we say last 5 days average. I would like to calculate and I would like to write. How can we do this one? Okay, I will create a one more measure for that. Okay, create a new measure. Um, in that I just say 5 days uh, underscore moving average. Okay, moving average I would like to calculate. I just say calculate. The same thing I need to write. First I need to take a 5 days total, so that I say sum of sales column, not states, sorry, sales. Okay, sum of sales, comma, I need a dates in between, in period, dates in period. I say date column, we need order date column to be converted to date. comma, start date I will just say last date which we select in a date column, means 5 days will be the start date, means minus 5 we taken, that 5 days will be calculated automatically. So date, last date I just want to say date in this particular date column, comma, 5 days we need, 5 days we need, comma, the interval is a daily interval. So close the bracket, close one more bracket, it complete the total, it will come calculate, right? Cumulative it will calculate. But I need a one more variable to be specified to calculate this one, right? So what I will do, I will make it as a variable this one. So I say variable, I say total underscore sale space equal to, okay, this is the how we define the variable, like variable name of the variable is a total sales, and this is the calculation for that one. And I need a one more line I would like to write. So how to enter the line here, not to enter directly, we have to use a shift and enter, hold shift and then enter, so that you will be add a lines like this. Okay, I just write down one more variable, I say variable distinct underscore count is equal to, I just want to count that number of days we have been taken, right? So what we will do, we will take a distinct count, um, like in that particular date we have to take a distinct count, right? So I say equal to calculate, I say distinct count we have to do, means it has to count only the non-repetitive dates we have to count. If it is a date is repeated, it will not count that one. Okay, distinct count. I say date we have to take. So order date, date. Okay, that particular date it will count, distinct count in that. Okay, then close the bracket, this complete, comma, then whatever the filter is there which we used here, the same filter we'll use, because for the same period we are calculating, right? So we'll copy that and we'll paste it here, so that it will complete that entire thing, means the same date in between we are counting that how many dates we have. Then once we done, shift enter I will do, I will return what to be written here, shift enter I will do, return divide, divide, the numerator for this one is a, this total sales which we have it calculated, the total sales here variable, comma, denominator will be the distinct count. Okay, distinct count, we can see alternate result, like alternate result, comma, we can say 0, means in case if any error I would like to mention it as a 0. Now it will be complete all the thing. Okay, we calculated in the period and we have been divided them and we return them, right? So if I enter, okay, we created 5 days moving average. If I select them in my data, I can check, show you that, yeah, here there is no average, right? Because of that it says 33 only. Here it is not dividing by 5 because only 2 days we have, so divided by 2. Here it will divide by 3, here it will divide by 4, it will divide by 5, but later onwards it will divide by 5 everywhere, right? So that we got a moving average, 5 days moving average, like for every 5 days it will take a average of that. Okay, it divided by 5, this value divided by 5 it will take. If I directly write like divide this value comma 5 comma 0, if I write like that, what will happen, here also it will divide by 5. Okay, that's the reason we have been created one more variable to count that how many dates we have been selected, previous date we have been selected. Instead of that you can directly return that divide total sales comma 5 comma 0 also, but everywhere it will be divided by 5. So to avoid that error, we have been created two variables and we use this date in period like to calculate for the average, like this moving average and all. Okay, this will be very important when you're calculating some moving average or doing some cumulative total. Okay, here just if you use this one, it will become a cumulative total. uh, Date in period, day we have taken, so day. If you take a month, it will become a monthly, yearly, quarterly, based on the you have been taken between that intervals, it will change. Okay, this is about how to create a variable and how to write a multi-line DAX, as well as the dates in period. All them together we have been covered here. Okay, return function return that, like the final output. Even these two calculated and final output will be written here. Okay, thank you.